Hey guys, and welcome. Today we're doing Edexcel A-Level Biology B revision, and we are doing proteins, so amino acids and polypeptides. Right, proteins have a huge range of structures and functions in the living world, but they are all made up of chains of amino acids. That's the definition of primary structure, a chain of amino acids. Okay, so amino acids they share a common structure. They have a central carbon atom that is joined to a hydrogen atom, an amino group, and a carboxyl group, and an R group. This is what differentiates different amino acids from each other. So the R group is going to be any other atom or group of molecules. So the simplest being just another hydrogen, and that will be called a glycine amino acid. Okay. So peptide bonds. Amino acids are joined together by peptide bonds, and this happens through a condensation reaction in which a molecule of water is lost. We can see that here. This is a peptide bond, and this occurs between a carboxyl group and an amino group. Polypeptides. Dipeptides have a carboxyl group at one end and an amino group at another end, so here and here. And so this means that more amino acids can join at either end to extend the chain. And this chain is called a polypeptide, and later on a protein when we have folding taking place. Right, there are about 20 different amino acids that naturally occur, and these combine in long chains to make hundreds of amino acids long, and therefore we have a wide variety of polypeptides. Right, the primary structure. There are 4 levels of organization of a protein. We have a primary, then a secondary, then a tertiary, and a quaternary. I'll have another video which goes into this in more detail, but we'll quickly go over this. So the secondary structure is when we have the primary structure either be going into alpha folding or beta pleated sheets. And then the tertiary structure is when we start to bring in bonds like hydrogen bonds and ionic bonds and disulfide bridges. And quaternary structure, it's when we have more than one polypeptides being combined together. Right. So this is just showing you a single chain of amino acids. And these amino acids, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, the diagram shows the R groups of the amino acid groups phenylalanine and tryptophan. So, draw a complete molecule of phenylalanine. This is it. Okay, so they've just asked you to fill it in, to add, this is the amino acid, and therefore finish off the amino acids, and this is it. Right, now try this. Proteins are polymers of amino acids joined by peptide bonds, and they are formed between R groups, and so A, B, C, or D, right, and the answer is D. They're formed between carboxyl groups and the amino group. The number of different pentapeptides that can be formed from N different amino acids is given by N5. Calculate how many could be formed from all 20 amino acids which occur naturally in proteins. It's just easy. This is just 20, and they do to the power of 5, which would give you 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's it.